Well, hey guys, this is Tic Tactic. We're back at it again. So I just wanted to back up here a little bit. Our previous episode, Chapter 3, Part 3, it was the mission where Sean and we went to the cabin and snuck up on that one guy who was sitting on the porch. He was protecting the front door. Sean walked over, started talking to him, and then he blasted him away. And then we had a big gunfight. And I ended up killing the guy that was actually supposed to lead us in and show us where they were hiding the stuff in there. Remember, Sean left because we couldn't find anything at the cabin. And I had previously stated that I'd actually been there before, and we had it in the episode before that I came in and blew him away. And it turns out it wasn't in one of our live episodes in that. So, and I had actually still recorded it, but I thought I had actually posted it on my YouTube channel. Anyways, I just want to get back at it. It was such a fun little part that I wanted to show it here quickly before we get into Chapter 3, Part 4. And like I said, so this is before Sean and I ever did the mission. This is probably a few hours before I actually got to that part of the game. And then I snuck up at this cabin because I wanted the double action revolver. And this is where it's placed at. Besides buying it, you can actually locate some weapons around in the world. And I knew it was at this cabin. So I snuck up on these guys, and I'll just play it from here and let you guys watch. And it's quite humorous.
Back me up here, fellas. 3 glasses down. This one could be pissing in a horse's ass, and he wouldn't know no better.
No, he won't.
No, sir.
No, you ain't the best drinker I ever known.
What are you talking about? You're just messing with me now.
Oh, no. No.
You always do that crazy thing where you try to scratch your hair with
Always, every single time.
What's he doing?
Shut the hell up! All 3 of you! You sons of bitches!
Oh, baby, don't cry now. We love you.
Take it easy, will you? What the hell is that?
It ain't right. It ain't nice.
You get your feelings hurt. We get your feelings hurt now.
Oh, get out of here.
Let me scratch your ear for you.
Oh.
Man, did you... Holy smokes!
You're the only one left.
I'll give up.
Give it up now.
Shoot, I'm unarmed.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet through your head.
All right. There's a sack of grain in the kitchen. I stashed my cut there.
Go. Get out of here and never come back.
And there you go. That's what had happened. So, and actually, it got his cut or the money out of the sack that was left behind that he said. And it worked out really good. And like I said, so then when we came to the episode or the part where Sean and I snuck up and Morgan, said that he's actually been there before, that's what we were referring to before. So, and I just wanted to show it so we could add a little bit. I thought it was a great little clip there, so that ended up working well. So, but hey, like I said, this is Chapter 3, Part 4, and we'll get right back into the Red Dead Redemption series that we're in. So, and this time, we're actually just going to get right into the main mission episodes here. As you can see, I actually got a little trimmed up and a little bit, looking a little bit different, nicer. So, instead of that hairy, bushy man we were running before last episode. So, but let's get into it again. By the way, just this game is probably one of the best games I've ever played. I love the first Red Dead Redemption, and this game is just blowing it out of the park. Just the small little details and everything. So, just love it.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. What are you doing now?
I want to get my weapons out of my horse. Oh, he's taking my horse. Is that my horse? I don't know where my horse is. Never mind. Alright, let's get at it.
Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it. Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it,
What a terrible
I checked
pocket
all
job.
over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle.
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress-up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. Yes! The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
3 drinks. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse,
Oh, that's some strong stuff.
catch us all.
Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the lady.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Grab another bottle. Plenty of opportunity. Now it's
Where's mine, then?
hideously drunk. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation?
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Those bastards.
Good job, Arthur. You fools are playing the wrong. Right, Arthur. Arthur! This bastard! Arthur, help! Do something, Arthur!
Think you can steal from us? You're dead men!
Get off me!
You're gonna die alone.
This way! Let's go. Come on, Franklin.
Stop that wagon!
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got out the back!
Got more coming after us.
I see them.
Shoot the men.
Oh, right in the eye.
I just saw them coming out of the alley.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Use the moonshine. Good shot.
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Let him deal with.
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
There's more to your right. You fools are playing the wrong. I see it. Native. Look out on your right.
That's our move, you damn bastards.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Watch your back.
Liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
Keep at him. You see any more of them?
Don't think so.
Hiya!
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertise.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
that was pretty funny.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaites' prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
All right, let's see what we should do next. We got Bill Williams' mission, and then we got 2 of the other main missions. Let's do the Bill one, but I prefer to do everything during daylight. We've seen what happens during night, and it's just a pain in the butt. So let's stick with the daylight missions here.
Dutch?
Good morning, Arthur.
Anything I need to worry about?
Not right this minute.
All right.
Hey, Arthur!
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's move out.
I didn't expect we were going to rob the bank all the way in Valentine. But this ought to be fun.
So, tell me again about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always liked the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. Got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Easy!
There, boy. All right, boy.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Good morning.
Hello.